Africa, in all her splendor and glory. I'm sure you must have heard many a story about this black continent. Mine might not cause a stir in the already gathered pools of your opinion, but allow me to make your mind my temporary minion. Grant me a canvas as wide as the Grand Canyon, for I would like to paint on it the colors of Africa. Think of me as your tourist guide, a narrator to this native narrative, a cool breeze blowing on a hot summer's day like a sedative. For I do not have the anger and the fire and the horsepower it takes to aggravate you the way Africans are known to. Africa is all that they say it is and much more. But how can we know for sure when we have failed to leave the corners of our comfort zone and go beyond our shores? Africa is too vast and too rich to not explore. 30 million square kilometers brimming with life. The biggest single source of gold to last your whole life. Creativity untapped. We can make anything out of anything. But because we are native, they think we are perishing. But the truth is, black don't crack. We stand tall and ageless. And I'm sure it has something to do with the heat of our sun in all its greatness. However, there are peddlers of this pathetic ideology that paint us as backward barbarians who should be ashamed of the color of our skin, the tight curls in our 4C hair, the thick drop in our accents, and the funky concussions we call males. When you think of abroad and education, you hardly think of Africa, as long as it's not way across the Pacific and you can't take a car, or so stuck on bagels, burgers, and baguettes that we're so quick to forget that our backyard is also exotic. Fail to fall for that flawed logic, it's myopic. If it is not white, it is black. If it is not good, it is bad. If it is not future forward, it is regressively back. But we will never enjoy the glory of Africa or anything really if we don't learn to see in color. Until we learn to see black as a color, not just the absence of your white hue, a color rich as the soil, a color vast in its expressions, a color that blends with anything, anywhere. That's why you see Africans everywhere, blending in but still standing out no matter what they wear. Africa still stands tall, and I don't just mean Kilimanjaro. She boasts of thousands of colorful cultures and languages. The list could go until tomorrow. But then again, what do I know? I'm just another sharp-mouthed, Wakandan-sounding, word-bending Gen Z. Be that as it may, I, and many others like me, will always still be products of Africa.